Hello, Aries. Welcome to your weekly reading for April 24th to the 30th. This is for Aries, Sun, and Rising. And if you're new to my channel, I do a traditional Celtic cross spread. I also use astrology and my guides to help bring you a lot more clarity. And to get more specific with your reading, Aries, I do this because I love you and I want you to feel like it's a personal reading, as if we're here one-on-one, rather than a general spread. Lastly, I use astrology because it's been used for thousands of years. It's had major influence on divination, including tarot. And every tarot card is assigned an astrological element, ruling planet, ruling sign. We go really deep when the two are combined. Now, Aries, I hope you're in. Oh gosh, you've had so much activity. We had that new moon in Aries. We had the Jupiter cazimi in Aries. We came out of a solar eclipse in Aries. There are changes happening in your life, okay? Big changes happening in your life. Now, this week, one thing I want to mention is that there's only two aspects this week. And the first one is that on the 25th, okay, that's going to be Tuesday, the sun is sextiling Saturn, which is really great. That's kind of like you're in it to win it energy. And then on over the weekend, Mars, your ruling planet, is going to sextile Uranus. That's a wonderful day, okay? I want you to, it's a great day, but to think outside the box, to be, think about Aquarius. Uranus is Aquarius's ruling planet, right? And so just think about thinking outside the box. If you're going through some sort of you need some sort of breakthrough, or if you working on a book or whatnot and have writer's block, just try to think like original, be spontaneous too. That's what Uranus is, surprises. Now, the other thing I'm going to mention, okay, this week, Mars is in Cancer, and then the moon is in Cancer for most of the week, okay? So we have the Mars and moon in Cancer. We know Mars is your ruling planet, all right? And Mars doesn't do well in Cancer, but the good thing about this is that it really helps you get into your intuitive side, right? You get really, it's just like I said earlier in my other readings, like having that emotional intensity, using it to empower yourself, like in terms of anything that you're going after. And so even like it's gonna bring like a lot of like emotional intelligence. I really love this week for you. Actually, I love this week. There's a lot happening for you, so let's go ahead and get started, Aries. Let's see what's going on for you for April 24th to the 30th, the last week of April, which was a great month, okay? It was a great month. We're moving into May, which is going to be a little bit like not as good as April, but it's still going to be, we have another eclipse, okay? We have another eclipse. I want you to think back to March 20th, the week of March 20th. What happened for you during that week? I want you to ask yourself that, okay? Because there could be, I'm going to move these cards. You see a lot of sunlight coming through. I always take it as a sign, and I love that, especially because I love it for you because you kick off spring, right? You're Aries, right? But I want you to think back to March 20th. Around that week, there could have been something that you launched or that you were planning, something you were initiating. You could see something come to fruition soon. But let's go ahead and get started. See what's going on for you for this week. All right. So here's the interesting thing. Okay, this is great. All right. There's something, you are definitely moving forward. You're moving forward from something that doesn't work for you. Okay. Now, you have a great spread. Okay. Look, you have the Eight of Pentacles. All right. You have the Eight of Pentacles in your past. Boom. When I say eyes on the prize, when I say in it to win it energy, there you go. There's your confirmation. That's what this week is. Use that, your intuition, okay? Use it now because he is working hard. You look, his pants are red, his shoes are red. Listen. This is really great because, red is passion and it's power. But one thing I want to point out, you see that he's on a wooden bench, okay? Not a lot of people point this out. The seats in tarot are very important. Wooden benches, temporary, all right? So everything that you've been working hard for is starting to come to fruition, all right? You're going toward your legacy, and I love that. I love that. Your head in the game, eyes on the prize. You got the Five of Wands in the heart of your spread. So this is just saying that there's more. It's going to be like competitive. I feel like you're in a competitive environment right now. This week, it may be a little competitive for you. If that's happening in your physical reality, if like within your world, listen. If it's like a situation that comes up at work, if it's like a lot of egos at play, be the Aries that you are. Stand up and say, hey, y'all. We need to get along. We need to get together. Actually, in fact, the word competition comes from competere, if we take it to the etymological root, and it actually meant to come together. All right. Second thing, some of it, this is going to go up here. I'm not surprised. Okay. 2 reasons why. You've had so many aspects happen in your sign. Unbelievable. I mean, that new moon solar eclipse, the fact that it came after a new moon in your sign, both in Aries, it's so rare to have that. It's so rare to have 2 new moons in the same sign. So there's been a lot of energy, almost like restless, like, oh my gosh, like things are happening. Okay. The other thing is there could be a lot going on up here. All right. That like tug of war energy could be going on in your head. All right. So that is, and again, like I say, I'm not surprised because Saturn moved into Pisces in March, and that is your 12th house of the subconscious, of your past, of facing fears right now. Okay, facing any fears and moving forward. Okay, and rooting things that no longer serve you well. And I say that because you do also have the Page of Cups, but in the heart of your spread. So it is saying that there could be something that you're working toward. Okay, something that you're working toward, but you're almost losing that inspiration this week. I don't want you to lose your inspiration. Take this time, remember what I said, to go within. That's what's going to help. All your intuitive energy, that's going to help with Mars and the moon in Cancer. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now, hey, Page of Cups is very, very Pisces. Okay, so listen, this, and he rules like he's such a dreamer, so imaginative, and this is someone who is so intuitive. Okay, and he's so emotionally driven. All right, Cups, emotions, love, wonderment, right? Pages, messengers, but also bringing in all those new things that came in your challenge area. So really trust your intuition at this point and really put some emotional activity into it, because one thing you will notice with the 5 of Wands in the heart of your spread, there is no water, which represents emotions, right? And so I really want that for you. But here's the funny thing is, like, look at your spread. Everything else is like your heart is in it. Look, you have the 10 of Cups and then the 2 of Cups. I mean, I can't believe this for you. All right. So, that emotion's there. Use it, feel it, use it, tap into it. And then also you're into it. Listen, hey, the 10 of Cups, come on, came up in your crown. This is amazing. This is, this is happy home, happy life, happy relationships, happy partnerships. A lot of that could be resonating with some of y'all because of the full moon in Libra that we just had. That was in your 7th house, okay? Now, the reason why, and I said this in your last reading, that affects you significantly because that full moon, which brings closure, but also, when there's closure, there's new beginnings, right? That full moon in Libra, in your 7th house, Libra is the traditional, native ruler of the 7th house. So that's partnerships, whether work or love, all right? So this is great, okay? I love that you got the, it has the only rainbow in tarot, indicating promising future came in your past, or crown. That's what you're looking for right now, okay? You're looking for that, and some of y'all are feeling it. Some of you are feeling this, like everything's good, everything's great, but now what's next? I need to take it to the next level energy, and then boom. Speaking of partnerships, gosh, you got the 2 of Cups in the root of your spread. Aries, come on. This is amazing, okay? So it seems like a lot of y'all have entered new relationships or possibly new partnerships, or it will happen this week. If not, it's something that you want, and it's something that you want to manifest, all right? This is the true love card. I mean, in layman's terms, this is the soulmate, the twin flame, and yes, it does also apply to career and work, okay? If you want to partner up with someone or you're looking for a new job, that perfect boss, right? You're the perfect boss, like this boss or this job was meant for me, that kind of energy. But this really is love. This is 2 becoming 1. You see the caduceus in the middle of them, okay? This is an old, I don't know if you're into yoga, but it is an old alchemical symbol. It really is, it's the 2 serpents intertwined, the rod, okay? So if you're into yoga, kundalini, you know that it's that life force from your spine going up through all 7 chakras, all right, to divinity up to your crown. All right, so I really love this energy. This really is like love transcending time and space itself, and it's again in the root of your spread. So some of y'all are looking for it, some of y'all have found it. All right, but if you are looking for, I mean, this is something that could manifest this week. Remember, put that emotional intensity into things. All right, you are going to be naturally intuitive, okay, because both Mars and the moon are in Cancer, okay, this week. You know, the moon goes into Leo on Friday, by the way. That's going to be an amazing day for you. We love the moon in Leo. We love it. Go out there. You better have fun. Go out there, be with friends, be with family. That's a great time, okay? Now, in your future, you did get the 8 of Cups. Now, hey, when I said you're leaving something behind, you're leaving something behind, okay? It's clear as day here. 8 of Cups, this is all about moving away from things that are not serving you well. And when I say not serving you well, that's also, it can be a thing like maybe you are in a job where you're just like, I think that I can do something better than this, right? And maybe you are in a relationship where you're like, I just don't know if this is working out. Like, I love this person, but we're not going anywhere. I'm not feeling that, you know, it's reciprocal. Do you know what I mean? Like, there could be something that you're going to be leave behind, and it doesn't have to be something in your physical world. It can be something just, you know, even spiritually, right? Maybe there's certain ways that you were doing things that you're just like, oh, maybe there's a better way to do this for me. Either way, if you are in the right path, that's great. Just know that there could be a way to ascend in some way. But listen, 8 of Cups, hey, we just came out of an eclipse. There you go. That eclipse is a game changer, okay? It changes things. Sometimes it eclipses things out of your life. And he's walking away from these cups, okay? Nothing's wrong with the cups. He just knows that there's a reason why he's walking away, okay? Something that is going to be serving him better. All right, so you ask yourself, what resonates with you? What resonates with you? What is something that you know is not serving you well? And a lot of it, again, will be maybe up here, all right? And it's a lot of this is attached to this, right? Your heart and soul attached to your intuition. And then you're also just, you know, what you know you need to leave behind, right? So I really love that for you, especially that eclipse energy. And then again, your entire main spread is dominated by Cups. So I love that, okay? I really do. I love the moon and Mars in Cancer for you this week. I really, it's really great. But also the you know, your ruling planet sextiling Uranus at the end of the week is so great. All right, so great. I love that. And then also with the Sun sextiling Saturn in the beginning of the week, bringing that like in it to win it energy, like going after your hopes and dreams. This is really great. Just remember to spend some time going within, really using that emotional intensity, and you will be fine because I mean, like, so many things could be coming through. Actually, let's do a clarifier. Yeah, look. After the 8 of Cups, you got the 2 of Wands. You got your own card, ruled by Aries, all right? So it looks like you do. This is saying that you will, if you don't have it now, you will have this great idea, this great plan. He is standing at the highest point in the castle. He has the world in his hand, all right? Great perspective. Great vision, right? Great plan, all right? So there is something that you will be planning for the future, all right? So this is really good. That's a lot of power there. It's a lot of power when you have the world in your hands. Come on, that's amazing, Aries. All right, let's get to your stuff. Aries, if you like this reading, I'm gonna go over here. All this sunlight. Again, I take this sunlight as a sign. If you like this reading, it would be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. I love hearing from y'all. Y'all, I think Aries is the only sign that, like, as I never get comments from y'all. Like, I want to know what's going on with my Aries. So thank you if you leave comments, because I always love hearing from y'all. Ricky and D are two that come to mind. Y'all are amazing. I love hearing from y'all. But yes, it would be great if you leave comments. And then if you are new to my channel, I do leave all the key astrological dates in the description box if you want to follow along. If you are a subscriber, you know I love you. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited with what's going on for you. Look at your stuff. This is going to be a great week, Aries. I cannot believe this. first of all, talk about cups energy. You're going to be emotionally fulfilled. I love this. I love this. All right. The Nine of Cups. Come on. This is a card of satisfaction. Look how happy he is. This is a card of, that, of everything. Like, I mean, look. Cups arranged over his head. He has so many cups. It's as if, look how happy he is. It's as if he's showing them off like they're trophies. So there is a sense of y'all who you have this goal, you have this vision, and you're going toward it, and you want to have this moment of just bliss and just being satisfied. This is the genie in a bottle energy, by the way. It's like a wish come true card. All right. So going after those things that's going to bring you that enlightenment, right? Everything that you've been wanting. Now, it's going to happen. You got the Three of Cups. Hello? You got the Three of Cups in your external factors. This is joy. This is celebration. Okay? A lot of celebration. This is also, one thing I want to point out is it is three. Okay? So we've gone from Two of Wands to the Three of Cups. Okay? Three is all about not only growth and development, creation. All right, think of the Empress, right? The birth of new things. All right, celebrating it. All right, this is a lot of bonding activity too. I want you to be social this week. I really do, especially Friday night. Oh my gosh, when the moon is in Leo, oof, go out there. Now, this is in your external factors. You're gonna have something to celebrate. I really love that. I honestly like you're fine, even though you did get the Five of Wands in your the heart of your spread. That's, again, it's the fact that Mars, your ruling planet, is in Cancer, which isn't like, you're driven, you're active, you want to go do things, your power, and then Mars is your moon. Cancer is more of like a softer sign, right? So it's that's more that energy. A lot of it going on up here too. But look at this. Look at your path. You're leaving something behind. You're planning something new, and then you're going to celebrate it. I mean, this is amazing. Now look. You got the Eight of Wands. All you want to do is just boom, boom, boom. This is all you want. All right. So remember, tap into be very intuitive this week. All right. Be very intuitive this week, but also have that emotional intensity, because this card, only card where there's no figure, it's just Eight Wands zipping through the air like that. All right. So this is amazing. Okay. And this is saying that that's all you want right now. You just want things to move fast. Go. Now look. Boom, you got strength, your final outcome. I love this. There's more to it. I know it's just like, you see this card, it's almost like you don't even have to read it, but listen, look, you see the symbol of infinity over her head? There's only one of two cards that have that, okay? So this card is very significant, okay? Very, very significant. It is also, that's infinite possibilities, infinite potential that comes with this strength. Now you can see she is taming the lion, but the lion is allowing her. A lot of people forget that. This is synergetic. This is interaction. So where do you find that source of strength, all right? Where do you find that? Do you believe in God? Do you believe in the universe? Do you believe in, your children? Like, you're going to find that strength, and that's what's really going to push you, okay? That's going to push you, and I love that. This is all about courage, and this is all about heart. Remember I said earlier, like, open your heart. You have so many Cups cards here, and with the Page of Cups, I just want you to not feel uninspired. I want you to open your heart. The Page of Cups wears his heart on his sleeve, okay? And I want you to, it came up in your challenge here, I want you to open your heart toward everything, all right? The people in your life, your goals, your dreams, your passions, everything that you're doing. Last thing I'm going to say, Aries, is that remember how I said this is all about strength and courage, and it came in your final outcome. You're going to have it. Now, courage, let's take that back. Etymological root, it actually comes, it meant, it's K-O-R, okay? K-O-R, which actually translates as heart, okay? So, you need that heart. That's where the courage comes from. All right, courage. It's like a corazon, okay, in Spanish, right? Everything came from courage. The heart came from courage. So you're good. I love your reading. You're great. All right, you're great. Just remember, have that emotional intensity. Really, really know that you possibly will be leaving something behind that doesn't serve you well, but you do have a plan. You're set up. You're good. You have, an idea. And then that sun sextiling Saturn is amazing. Again, that's that in it to win it. Like I'm going for my hopes and dreams. This is like steady progress toward everything that I want. And then boom, celebration. I like, and then also don't forget, you got the 2 of Cups, you got the 9 of Cups, you got the 10 of Cups. I mean, 3 of Cups as well. Like 8 of Cups. I mean, like this is. I love your reading. I love your reading. Aries, you're amazing. I love you so much. Thanks so much for tuning in. Again, if you like this reading, it'd be great if you like, subscribe, leave comments. Again, I love hearing from y'all. And if you are a subscriber, hey, I love you. Thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. I hope you have a great week, and I will see you. Oh gosh, next month I do May. I do my May readings next week. Okay, so I will have your May forecast up next week, and May is a little because Mercury's going to be retrograde. I mean, it is right now, but maybe the heart, we're going to be in it, right? And then we do also have another eclipse, which is not as fun as the one that we had in your sign, but there are some other great aspects happening, though, in May. So excited to see you next week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.